wondering how on earth we ended up in the Hawaiian jungle after preparing for a year and a half to live on a sailboat. And to tell you the truth, Lou and I never could have predicted that we would leave Bermuda without Penelope. But out there in the ocean, when things got really quiet, something inside us shifted. It was as if we were in the middle of writing a novel, and it became clear that it was only meant to be a short story. And even though it felt so insane to have worked for so long to get the boat ready for such a big adventure, our hearts were calling us in a different direction, and we knew we had to listen. Today's July 4th, 2021, and Lou and I have been talking nonstop all day, and we have come to the conclusion that we actually are ready to commit and start reaching out to places in Hawaii and see if there's another place for us to live. Hi, I am calling about your listing on Craigslist. Hi, how are you? This is Dana calling. I found your listing on Craigslist. Oh, amazing. This is the one that has no Wi-Fi, right? Exactly. This is completely off-grid, so I just wanted to make sure there would be enough power for us to do our work, just run our computers and our hard drives and things like that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. 3,000 watts of solar panels.
Wow.
We've had a funnel hose of experiences, and now I think we're ready to be in one place and get to enjoy the beauty of creating a life somewhere. No, we have been to the island and we do love it, and it's always been our plan. It's just somehow being in the middle of the ocean expedited it all. It was just we just felt it in our soul that we were ready to move on from the boat and to have a home. All of my anxiety left when we decided to move there.
Yeah.
Lou, what do you think? We could get a puppy!
We could get a puppy. Little German Shepherd puppy.
Oh my gosh, dream come true. We've gotten a bunch of people just to be sorry, we went with this other couple, they were here, or oh sorry, we needed somebody who has a normal job, oh sorry, whatever, whatever. So I'm this is our last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the deal?
So one of the people that we were hoping to rent from said to call at 8 a.m. Maui time. It is 8:01, so I'm doing it. Oh, my heart is beating, Lou.
This is our best option.
This is our only option, if we're honest. We'll be back to the drawing board after this, but it's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Lou's still sleeping in there. He's really tired from the trip, but I'm too excited. It's so gorgeous. I wanted to walk around and see what the place is like because we got in kind of late and didn't get to explore much. But there's literally, I'm standing under a massive mango tree. There's mangoes covering the ground, mango, mango, mango. And if you look up, this is all a mango tree. So that's incredible, but there's mangoes on the property, papaya, star fruit, avocado, lemons, tangerines, really a magical spot. And I think we're actually gonna start our own garden too. That's on the list of things. We're gonna get a puppy. And it just is crazy, this is our home. It feels so amazing to actually have a home. I'll have to walk you guys through it once Lou's awake. But I just wanted to say hi and welcome to our next chapter.
This is like one of the most beautiful places I think we've ever lived, right?
I think it takes the cake. There's even a banana tree. There's a cat and a dog that live next door. So we got a lot of friends. And yeah.
We should flip
Flip
it.
it. Got this, like rented it on Turo. It's caught on your mat. There you go. There we go. There we go. It fits. Yeah, nice to meet you too. We got a desk. I actually really like it. It's gonna be so pretty in there. The chair is super comfortable and
Mango wood.
it'll do the job. I also like that it has a lot of storage because I need like places to put all my things because it's weird to live in one room. So I'm like, where are we gonna put all our stuff? So this will help out a lot. I think that's where do we have to flip?
Yeah. That's nice. Our new desk. Is it yours or mine?
It's mine.
It's yours?
Yeah. I'll share though. This is perfect for me.
Wow.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Craigslist furniture for the win.
I really like it. It's nice to have my own desk. You want a standing desk anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll put this one, actually I think will be over there, and then this is where you'll build your standing desk.
Yeah, exactly.
It's coming together.
This way. There you go. Second. Whoa. Sorry.
Closing the door on me.
Good thing I had a sensor.
Yeah, that would hurt.
How's that?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not that bad.
Right? Ooh, hummingbirds.
No.
Are those hummingbirds? No, those aren't hummingbirds.
Where?
On the tree there.
Oh.
Not hummingbirds, almost hummingbirds.
No. Good morning.
Good morning.
Another day in paradise.
Today we're gonna get a P.O. box, a mailbox, a compost bin, lots of exciting stuff.
Hopefully mail us or order a bed.
It's fun to set up our home, isn't it?
It's so exciting. I want to like put away all our things.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we're having papaya for breakfast. And one day we'll grow it ourselves.
All right, so today is finally the day that we start organizing our new home, which is super chaotic, but so beautiful.
We love it. And we've been living here for less than a week. And we've gotten, this place was completely unfurnished, and we've gotten a desk, a dresser, nightstands, a truck, and some kitchen stuff, but not all of the kitchen stuff. And so now we need to stop living in the chaos, organize everything, and get this place put together. We still are waiting on another desk, the bed, and a bunch of other things, but I think shipping to Hawaii is gonna take a little while, so we cannot live in chaos any longer. It is time to get organized.
Ba-da-dum.
We have cleared out the whole house. It's like actually an incredible space. It's really nice to get all of the clutter out of here so that we have a full blank canvas to organize and put the new furniture in. We got a bunch of stuff off Craigslist, which I think is gonna work perfectly in here. We're still waiting on a bed, so we'll continue to sleep on our camping mattress on the ground, but I couldn't stand the chaos any longer, and I feel like, I don't know, this is gonna be a really, really good home for us. I have a good feeling. The area is so beautiful and peaceful. It's really quiet. There's like not a lot of people or a lot of cars, just a ton of plants. You can hear them blowing in the wind, and it rains in the evening, and it's like the perfect temperature. There's no obviously air conditioning or heating or anything like that, but we can just keep the windows open, and there's screens, so minus a few mosquito bites, I would say this place is literally the perfect temperature. I couldn't be more comfortable.
Yeah, so either the bed would go there or the bed would go there, but there are already reading lights there. Yeah. And it is nice with the window. Like this is where we've been sleeping on the floor, and it works pretty well.
Well, the first night we actually slept over there.
Yeah.
And I do think this is better because then you look out onto those windows.
Yeah.
But you are then in the kitchen.
Exactly. It's like the bed is right here and the kitchen is literally right there, so that's like kind of weird.
It's kind of like, where's the puppy gonna sleep?
Well played.
But then nobody can get into the fridge while you're there. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's like the cabinets are going in and out and out.
It's a tricky design problem. Right?
Because we were also thinking how nice it would be to have like a small circular table with 2 chairs to have like a breakfast nook. Do you want chickpeas or do you want black beans?
Chickpeas sound good.
Yeah, nutritionally needs soy sauce. I'm so grateful to be here with you. Do you think we should just live here?
That'd be nice.
We did it. The place is organized. I don't know if it will ever be this organized, but for now it's beautiful. We have the classic handmade Wild Room flag. And a very happy husband because he has his desk back. Technically it's actually my desk. His desk is in the mail, but from here, the passage video will finally be edited. So obviously this is gonna come out way later than that, but we did sail across an ocean. We do wanna share that video with you. It's just been a really crazy last few months. Now you can relax in a narrow bed. And I also wanna show you our prized possession that we just got. This is Ghost, our truck, and we are obsessed. It's really nice to have a truck with lots of suspension. It is a 1998 Toyota Tacoma, and apparently it's the most common truck on the island, which we have seen a lot too. But we got it off Craigslist as well and are so happy. I drove it for the first time for like a full day yesterday and I'm getting the hang of it. It is manual, but it's actually like the gearbox is in great shape. It's easy to drive. It's very like you have good visibility minus the rear view mirror like spins. So that's not working, but you can still look out the back and you have your side mirror. So that's good. And let me show you this. Like, I can't believe this is real life. So I guess this is what it looks like when you change your mind. When you dive headfirst into one project and get so far down the road and then realize there's actually something else that you want more. And I hope that that's something that you're able to like see in this whole process, is that sometimes there's a spot for grit and sticking it out, and sometimes you just have to embrace what your heart is really telling you. And coming here with that one-way ticket and setting up a life here, a home here. And I know we have so much to learn about gardening, about the Hawaiian culture, about so many things. And that's one thing that Lou and I love being as students. I think that changing your mind is actually one of the things that I realized is a beautiful process, a humbling one. I couldn't be more excited about this new chapter, and thank you for being here, for processing all this change alongside us. We're grateful and see you soon.